Guys, welcome back. It has been a while since I have played Andromeda on YouTube.
Where'd you learn to fight, y'all? What's your training?
From my father, and older brothers, and sisters, and cousins, my mother's. The Resistance isn't an army. It's more than that.
What was your rite of passage?
I fell in love when I was a young man. Very young. We met on a farm on Aya. She was brilliant. And her eyes were electric. For years, I suffered with a broken heart.
Oh,
Not what I was expecting.
I understand completely.
Damn, Paul. You're a depressing asshole, aren't you? Oh.
That looks like Cat Town.
When I mentioned the woman who broke my heart, you said you understood.
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me why? Did someone break your heart?
Hearts. Krogan have 4. And I'm not saying shit.
I understand completely.
Krogans have 4 hearts. I thought they had like 2. Oh. How much I know.
We've got targets!
Yes, we do. This one out. Wrong button. As you guys probably can tell, I've advanced into the storyline pretty far. I think it's
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Shut up, Sam. I was playing on Twitch. Streaming on Twitch. Hey, with everything going on with YouTube and how sensitive YouTube has become, Twitch seems to be Twitch sounds better. And
Heads up, there might be remnant in that site.
oh, that could wait. Never mind.
You're much larger than the rest of the initiative species.
You'd think that'd help. Don't trust small people. Do anything to get their shots in.
Go. Hey, it's a mystery box. Alright. Might go to the
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
and you can go again. And the ammo box is around here. No. Oh, let me get
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I don't want to die yet. At least not from the cold.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Yes, I know that, Sam.
I'd live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
Did your people have plans to settle here? You seem easily affected by the cold. Drac, what do Krogan like to do for fun?
Define fun.
Never mind.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward
What
station.
they like.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Couple minutes there. Why not? Where we gotta go? No. Clear this already. No. Memory triggers. Alright, here we go.
Falling Pathfinder.
What? Oh, someone's watching. Hello. Oh, they left. Okay. They clicked on the wrong video. That's fine.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
So you're just giving up on Neilj? He was your best friend.
No, I'm saying we need to think about this. Get in touch with Buxton and form a proper plan.
They could be dead or worse by the time your thinking's done. You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
Damn, kid. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Neilj may not have much time.
I got you, fam. I got you. Let me check where it is, though.
Why was your galaxy called the Milky Way?
It's not.
But Liam said...
Milky Way is what the humans call it. We have our own word. Solarians have theirs.
So, what do you call it?
It's 600 years away. I call it gone.
Damn, Max. So it is true. We are 600 years away from that shit.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I know, motherfucker. Don't need to tell me for it.
Ket labor camp Skeon talked about.
Let's find Neilj.
You're here to rescue us. The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these cats. Disable the fence! I have to get out!
I got you. Give me a minute.
Freedom!
Help me fight.
Disable the fence, quick! They're not getting away with this! Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats!
We got Angara over there.
Loading ammo!
Is falling, Pathfinder.
Think that's it?
The ambient temperature is normal.
Oh,
Just
boy.
in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs. You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski Out was trying to get you rescued.
Something you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible. Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
That's true.
What's in the drive?
A Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
Yep.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buckstone will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
This is big. Liberating key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Life support is stable.
Wrong one. I'm always picking the wrong one. Actually, hold on. There we go. God damn it. Where are you? And I forgot to put him in. Oh, he's there. Alright, let's move on.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
The temperature is always falling.
What was your galaxy like, Drac?
If you back up far enough, same as this one. Big rocks floating in the void.
And if you look closely?
Aliens killing each other for reasons that don't seem worth it.
So, still the same.
Yep, pretty much. So one would say that how many species in the Andromeda galaxy is the Angara and the Ket.
Let's do this!
Target down.
Scan complete. Deactivate.
What's all this?
Seeing exactly thinking. Looks like a generator. A freight cart, whatever it is. Oh, let's go. Okay. right now I can Paladin.
Get me up there and I'll take those bastards myself.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
So you had nothing now that you do, it's a different story.
I am dying though.
Sorry.
A while back you asked why anyone nearing the end of their life would come all the way out here. I've lived a long time, seen a lot of things. I know I won't see much more. Guess I just want to go out seeing what no Krogan ever has.
I respect that. It's an honor to fight by your side, Drac.
Feelings mutual.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Boxel about her brother as soon as possible.
Oh, you kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostrad.
There isn't a place on Vault safe from those things.
I'm telling you, the kid avoid that city. They're afraid of it.
Go ahead and scan that wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
Okay.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
What rate? Is it? Where are you? God damn it. It's over here. So, oh, hello.
Got it. Over here.
Nice.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
I already met you. I think. I mean, someone keeps hopping into my stream, you know. It's fine if you want to be doing it, but damn, son.
There you are.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
Thoughtful dad.
I'm glad I'm not on the business end of that thing.
As long as you're not Ket, you're safe.
As long as you're Ket. I mean, not Ket.
You ever shoot Remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Oh, the architect. He's talking about the architect.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
Reminds me of Garrus when he said that.
Stay safe out here.
Oh, something.
See you around.
Hey, another level up.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Alright, continue. Here, 3 projects unlocked. That's
Life
fine,
support
but
is stable.
not my point. Not looking for that. Full box, gimme. Give me everything. Who are you? Oh, no, I thought that's fine. I'll just take your shit. the container thought it was safe.
He left Vault? He got free and didn't even pay me a courtesy visit?
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive.
Not even a call. Hello, sister. Thought I'd let you know I'm still alive. Not even that.
That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call.
Anyway, thanks for telling me. I'll keep you updated on anything else I find.
Good. Signing off.
Come on, get in there.
They're a bunch of weaklings. Come on, even Shepard can do better than that. You bunch of cowards. I think he's downstairs. Or up. Oh wait, no, I saw it. Even there. There you go.
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyek told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd sent people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
Alright. I gotta get somebody to
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Is it this one? Hey, found it.
They'll have me tending the algae farms.
Congratulations. Enjoy the smell.
At least it's warm, and no looking over my shoulder for Ket.
Don't rub it in.
Damn. It must be like a dream thing for everybody to, what you mean, to go, like, to escape from all this crap that's going around with the kids. So don't get me wrong, it's nice and all, but it's a lie. Technically lies to you, saying that everything is alright. You know, don't worry about it, but it's all a lie. Let's see what next. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? What's this blue thing? What is this? Tell me the secrets. Tell me something. Oh, it's you.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
The past could tell us an awful lot about the present.
Exactly. Our struggles are difficult. We have survived much greater and can do so again. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
I'm just hoping we don't turn out to be a significantly bad development.
Nothing you've done approaches the damage caused by the cat. And speaking of cat, I wish we knew more about how their invasion started. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Kett are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vol. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Of course.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Kett?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Don't worry, you will. You will know about the humans. These humans that came to your planet. The humans. Where's
I was just minding
You're
my
a long
own
way from
business.
home. Need
Enjoying
anything?
fresh air.
what's in here?
Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you don't drop the fusion cores. Did that once.
Don't drop the cord. Don't close the door. Although they're only small, I think they hope to have a ship. Oh, you. What are you doing here?
A human? All the way out here? You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Kett destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have somewhere to stay?
They're taken care of. But now we have a new problem. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Fold. I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Kett came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
Alright, let's go. I think there's one more. It's on the outside. Might play online after this multiplayer as well.
They'll be fine. We'll protect them the best we can.
And what if our best isn't good enough?
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Leader, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
Yes, we do.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Not again, at least. At least not anymore.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
Remnant.
I'll leave you to your work.
Oh.
Ishare.
That is an intriguing theory. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Doesn't tell me. Observe the kitchen. What's there?
What was that meal that you cooked for us last night?
I call it Drac Surprise.
Wait, we've had that before. It tasted quite different.
That's the surprise.
Oh man, Drac Surprise. Surprise. He has a special sauce. Demonetized. But doesn't give a crap, so I don't care.
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere.
That's Jarnook. I can't think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Song. Let's catch us some
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Alright, so it's not there, then it's here then. It's going up, it's going up. No, it's going down. Oh, wait. Now, you need to collect as much resources as you can to build some of these stuff. Some weapons, some items and stuff that I'm tired of just using.
So your granddaughter,
Downgraded
Kesh, is superintendent of the Nexus. I thought the Krogan all left.
Nexus Brass would have loved to see Kesh off that station with most of us. My Rushan's special. She's keeping them honest.
Rushan. Has a nice ring to it. Now where are these poachers? See that spike? What the fuck?
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Right.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I have scanned the majority. Let's see, where is this poaching shit? I think it's like into this building right here.
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
Give me that.
I want to understand. Why are the Avara so important?
Why are they so important?
All our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Avara unfold. How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Avara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered.
No, we gotta stop them. We gotta stop them. We can't let them do that. Damn, this is a far ride.
Doesn't Sam just freak you out, Jarl? A bot whispering in Ryder's brain, hearing him think.
Not at all. I'd love to take Sam apart. See how it all works. Though I'd need more information. Schematics. I wouldn't want to kill him.
Goes without saying.
Why do you want it? No, Joel, you're not gonna do that to my brother. Not yet.
Yeah, conversation over.
Yep.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Where?
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay.
Why are you moonwalking? You're moonwalking. Stop that. Look at this. Oh, never mind. Stop.
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kit.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Jokes. Writers got jokes. I guess what they try to do with Ryder that I don't think they did so well with Shepard is make Ryder more
interesting. How many times did your people save the rest of the Milky Way species?
One too many for some of us.
One too many more.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Why, thank you, Sam. I'm removing this. I don't need that. No boy. Alright, now we gotta get out of here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Yes, Sam, we know that.
Pathfinder, this area has been altered by Remnant. There may be something of use.
What area? Oh, that area. Anything else? I guess not. Nothing to scan either. Any items, loot boxes? No loot? Okay. I'll play multiplayer by myself, off screen and such.
Cat junk might be something useful.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Oh boy.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and check.
I guess they use these oddities to replace the variants from the other games. They did a good job in replacing them. They did a good job replacing them. That was satisfying and disgusting. So that's how that fits. Alright, now we move on. So that bot's gotta go.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Yes. Get it. Stop your aggression. Poke. There you go. That's supposed to happen. You're supposed to die. There you reloaded. Alright, reloaded. How far do we have to go into this cave? Hopefully not far. Nothing to scan so far. Sucks, but hey.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life signature stable.
What are you doing here?
The people I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
You better have a great explanation for hunting Yavara. Your people won't be happy to hear this.
So the Angara sent you then? I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. Creatures are dying.
You see? My people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
You really think this enzyme will work? It'll heal your people?
I need to run more tests, but it looks promising. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Yeah, no.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I'll go.
Complete.
Just let me pack my equipment.
Or I can blow your head off. And now I'm gonna let you go. Alright, I'm done for the day. Thank you guys for watching. And for that random person that kept popping in and out, you know, if you're watching this, hi. Alright, besides that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed your weekend. Alright, and remember, H1N1 for life.